Sorry about that. Yeah, so I started this, and this is amazing. And after I started reading this, I wanted to get more Tezuka as well. I'm just gonna lower this a bit. And finally, speaking of buying more Tezuka, I got the Roro, the Omnibus Edition. It's a really big book, but it's a really affordable book too. It's pretty cheap. I got it for 25 bucks, I think, Canadian. That's like $5 American. So I'm just gonna put these away real quick. Okay. Alright, let's start with the biggest box. Okay. It's a big one. So I also have a decent sized box from America in the States coming in. And I bought a video game on Amazon Denmark. It was a little weird having to translate every little thing as I went. And I think that's it for as far as boxes coming here. And then early March I have a shit ton to go grab at the P.O. Box. So a lot of bubble and air cushions. Okay. Alright, so Epic Collection Hulk Volume 19 contains Hulk 397 to 406, Annuals 1819, plus material from Namor the Submariner Annual 2, Silver Surfer Annual 5, Doctor Strange Sorcerer Supreme Annual 2, and Marvel Holiday Special 2. It's a really, really nice cover as well. It's one of the few ones for Canadian buyers. It's one of the few ones along with this that is 37% off on Indigo, so it's as good a deal as getting it on IST. Actually better if you count the taxes, import charges, and conversion fees and all that. Streets of Poison. Heard a lot of good things about Grunwald's art. I think this is the end of his art. There's two Epic collections out there with his stuff in it so far. I know nothing about it. I'm looking forward to reading it. I have very little Captain America, like that's not Kirby or Brubaker, so it's gonna be fun. And one last Epic, Wolverine Volume 1. I read, I think, Wolverine 1 through 11 in the Wolverine Omnibus. It was pretty good. I really didn't care for the coloring, but the story and the pencils were good in the ink. So this one has Wolverine 1 through 16, Marvel Comic Presents 1 through 10, and Marvel Age 4. I wonder what Marvel Comic Presents is. Sounds familiar. Okay, whatever. We'll figure that out later. The rest is all manga. So, decided to try Akira. Looks awesome. Looked into getting the singles, but I think there's like 38 issues and they're all at least $6-7 a pop. And so, nice. So, I got the last 6 volumes of Pluto, so I can just sit and read it all, because I think that's what I'm going to do. And finally, Monster Volume 6 and 7. 8's not out yet, so I'm glad to be caught up on that too. If anyone hasn't tried manga yet and is curious, I think the first one I would suggest is Monster. It's amazing. It's stupid good. Okay. A nice little box here from fellow Canadian group member Trevor Dow. very well packaged. Okay, so I won't take everything out of the bubble wrap, but got Ayako here, hardcover. Another Tezuka great that I'm looking forward to read. And been planning on upgrading Fable to hardcover for a while now, but I've been procrastinating it. I sold all the singles, so I was waiting to have enough money to get like all 10 or 11 volumes one shot, but every time it's time to spend a lot of money, I spend on something else. So here's volume, this is 3, this is 2, and this is volume 1. It's got the nice cover from the second trade paperback. Fables is probably the series that had the best drawn covers throughout its run. I think I'm going to buy the hardcover that collects them. And yeah, I read that whole story except the last trade paperback because I really wasn't liking where it was going. So I'm postponing reading that ending by reading the hardcovers instead. I'll start over again, and I'm not going to read it until it comes out a couple years down the line, I guess. But it's a great series. It's fun. Running out of room. We're starting to make a baby room. So my girlfriend's spare room, all her stuff is being moved in here. It's getting hard to move in here. I'm particularly excited about these two. This collects my Alex Raymond Flash Gordon collection. Weird, one's in shrink wrap, the other is not. The Fall of Ming, that's I believe the third volume, third and last. After that, I think he left. What did he leave for? Did he leave to go to war? No, I think there's like a few years between him doing this and Rip Kirby, but I'm not sure. I read his wiki, but I forgot. So this is the second volume. Try to show you some nice art. I mean, this is like 37 to 41, I think. It was so awesome. I mean, we think old art and we think like Golden Age Batman and those comic books weren't nearly pretty as pretty to look at as this. It's amazing that something so old could still be so beautiful. Like I look at Golden Age art and I'm a big Kirby fan, and this Golden Age Captain America doesn't really do nothing for me. But this, holy shit. It's beautiful. It's beyond beautiful. One last box, guys. Can't wait to get my Amazon box from the States. So, okay. At Buddha Volume 5 from Tezuka. Got a price tag on it. Oh, it's from left to right. That's weird. Oh shit. I thought I'd bought all 8 of these, the vertical ones. This one's HarperCollins. So I'm gonna have to go check that. I got 2 more volumes coming in a separate Amazon Canada box, and I've got the other 5 coming in from the States. I'm pretty sure well, whatever, we'll see. Of the 3 long runs available in English, it's the only one that's still available in print. Phoenix and Blackjack are really expensive to get, so I wanted to get it all before it jumps to like $100 a volume. Second item in the box is the Criterion collection of Akira Kurosawa's Rashomon. I'm a big fan of Seven Samurai, but it's the only one I have, and it's the only Criterion I have, so I ordered this one This was recommended, I think, by Aaron Dirks. Not sure if that's his name. Aaron something. And I'm really looking forward to it. I also pre-ordered the Hidden Fortress that's coming out again in March. And finally, Skull Kickers. I read the first trade paperback of this series and I absolutely loved it. I find it's almost as good as Rat Queens. And it's a fun read, so I got the trade paperback in there that I'll give away. And I decided to upgrade to hardcover. Already had the second one that I got at a clearance, and now all I need is a third one. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again shortly. I'll be making another video in less than a month. So